Time for some more super story-driven game. I think we were playing as an android that was just sold. At least we didn't have to compile shaders this time. That's good. Yeah, this is right where we left off. Oh yeah, this is a different time.
Yes, yes, I think that's it.
Here.
See, retrieve orders. Alright.
Let me help you.
Oh, thank you, dear.
The U.S. Census has found that sea levels continue to rise and climate change leads to more and more extreme weather. America's once prosperous coastal cities are being deserted by the rich waterside real estate, and once top attractions like Miami and Los Angeles are experiencing bright flight, with wealthy residents opting for properties further inland or at higher altitudes. This is driving up prices in once rural areas and plummeting house values in previously desirable neighborhoods. Whilst this might sound like an opportunity for poorer Americans to enjoy a new lifestyle, it's less attractive. Coastal properties are not just exposed to regular flooding, hurricanes, and other climatic weather. They're also suffering from urban flight, with all the services and amenities following richer customers into new areas. Urban development specialist Arnold Waters calls this the donut effect, whereby the previous centers of coastal cities get hollowed out. The census is just the latest example of how climate change is affecting American societies in ways previously not imagined, altering not only the face of our environment, but even the social fabric of our nation. So that was that. Alright, so this wasn't where we retrieve our orders. I'm not a big fan of them blurring the objects in the distance. It's kind of annoying. Is there a way to turn that off? Maybe it's with this one? Like, can you, yeah, you can turn motion blur off at least, that's nice. Let's just, I guess, start with that and see if that makes me happy. No.
Hey, what? Hurry up, you idiots! I want this done by 4.
Green? Green means go, right? Yes, I've been using it quite a bit. Androids are stealing our jobs. Guitar man. That it wants me to do it.
6 a.m. is screaming. Back at this again.
watched him for a while. I guess that's it.
Are becoming the master. We can no longer live without them. They're in our homes, our schools, our factories. They take our jobs. They mine our children.
It is ready to remote your suits feature vital sensors.
Yeah, this is where we're
To
going, I
monitor
think.
your health in real time. Smith and White. Fashion tailored for fitness.
Huh.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Transaction complete.
Thank you. Nothing else to do here.
Spaces are available.
Now what? Take the bus home. I know, but
Welcome to Android parking.
let's just see what happens. Turn off the thing that they call blur. Or depth of field, I mean. So you can't put it to off. Oh, that didn't help at all. I guess I might as well turn that. Back. Ultra. Wait, no, not motion. Depth of field. Alright then. Is this way? I guess we have to go past that protest.
Please, I just need a few dollars.
Not to replace us.
Yeah.
35% unemployment, millions out of work. Are we going to do something?
Well, what's wrong with the one we have?
We want jobs. We want not more androids.
Is the one I'm taking? I guess so.
All androids must walk in the designated section. Today's forecast is cloudy.
Okay. So apparently there's a lot more interesting stuff you can have happening here. We sort of laid low, I guess. Okay. Expected to follow, maybe?
You coming?
Well, yeah.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice!
This guy
Alice!
seems
Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
Right then. Bunch of tasks, okay. Start over here, I guess.
Yeah,
Is this game gonna have us washing dishes?
maybe. Depends on what you need. Yeah.
Not working.
I can get that. Yeah. I'll bring it tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, same place. You know where.
Yeah. Game houses do dishes. And you have tap.
TV on.
Hello, Alan. Yeah, let's do dishes by tapping D.
Kara,
Yes, Todd?
bring me a cold beer.
Right away.
Alright. Got into sports. I wanna finish the dishes. Might as well clean this shit. Guess that's an urgent task, maybe? It's like we're the taskmaster for this robot. be mad that we do the coffee table. Switching TV. I don't know. Seem like a potential asshole. In economic dire straits. Robot chores.
Fuck, man.
Android power, should it be outlawed? In its third game of the season, Android pitcher X67 threw a pitch that broke the 120-mile-per-hour mark. The human batsman wasn't able to swing until the ball had already reached the catcher's glove. Androids were introduced as a one-per-team innovation, but they've come to dominate team strategy. Every draft sees the major professional baseball teams breaking their own transfer records to purchase these latest Android models, but is the game suffering? Jenny Waterfield, head of fanzine Home Run, says fans are becoming disenchanted. The magic of sport is seeing the limits of human potential. A machine breaking these kinds of records just isn't exciting or even surprising. But not everybody agrees. Christopher Lennox, a baseball pundit and ex-pitcher, thinks androids are making games more exciting. These machines are shaking things up and pushing players to do even better. The game can only survive by evolving. Next article. Connecting the dots. Transport innovation that's shaking up California. The new subtube completed its first journey today from Manhattan to downtown LA in under 2 hours, less than half the 5-hour flight time. The top speed of 1800 miles per hour was made possible because the tube travels through a depressurized chamber, providing a near frictionless environment for its magnetized motors. For commuters, this raises the tantalizing prospect of finishing a long shift in the Big Apple and putting your feet up on the Golden Coast. Transport innovation. California's property markets are reacting. Suburban prices have skyrocketed 64%. LA realtor Charlene Lowe says she knows where the new buyers are coming from. They're East Coast types, specifically New Yorkers. They see a chance to keep that New York City salary whilst enjoying an LA lifestyle. They are scrambling over each other to take advantage. Real estate isn't the only thing shaking up. School places are rapidly filling, and suburban retailers are racking up prices in anticipation of all those New York dollars flooding in. Longtime Californians are expected to be pushed out from the cities, which is why they've been protesting the new line. As one angry demonstrator put it, first Detroit takes our jobs, then New York takes our homes. When's it gonna end? Something here. Why is he making weird noises? Did he pass out? Oh, he's smoking something.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
All right. Between drugs.
That's a pretty toy. What's its name?
Realis. Just gonna check here before I head upstairs. Nothing to do really. If we're going up, then. Oops. Oh. Come on. Yes. Yes. So go up. There we go. Controls are a bit fiddly there. Start at the beginning. More bills. I got bills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. I'm not sure what the thing was because it was blurred out. Yes, some ventilation up in this. Why do we need to switch this on?
And now to sports.
Another 225,000 jobs were lost from the U.S. economy in October, according to the Department of Labor, bringing the...
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a
Why
new
are we watching
cyberlife plant
TV
in
again? Christmas. Just a lot of drinking, this guy. Wasn't expecting a maid simulator. I mean, I've made simulators generally are of a very different kind. More sports magazines. Android quarterback. American football has largely resisted the spread of Android players, with top-tier games still an exclusively human affair. But that may be about to change following CyberLife's recent unveiling of technical demo QB1000, an Android quarterback capable of throwing from end zone to end zone, hitting a target 6 inches wide. The model is also programmed with over 1500 plays, from classics such as bootlegs and handoffs to more specialized maneuvers, all of which can be adapted in real time. QB1000 was revealed at a recent CyberLife exhibition in Detroit, where the Android manufacturer showed a variety of prototypes designed to show the potential of leading-edge technology. But while CyberLife's latest innovation has some fans drooling, Roy Kenstone, founder of the anti-Android fan group, sees a sinister aspect. CyberLife know exactly what they're doing with this demonstration. They hope to distort our sport the same way they have all the others. Despite these reservations, some consider this simply a matter of time. With basketball and baseball already contemplating Android players, a LED sporting quarterback might be just around the corner. Price of life, how driverless vehicles make life and death decisions. When a driverless vehicle foresees an accident, the car's computer makes life and death decisions. For example, deciding which of two pedestrians to hit, but the exact process by which cars make these decisions is not very well understood. Well, you would assume that the programmer knows exactly what the parameters and equations are, right? So I guess for the journalist, it's not well understood, sure. Martin Forlong of Crown Cars tries to clarify. In these situations, the car's imaging system gathers data to determine the pedestrian's age, gender, life expectancy, etc. in the blink of an eye. This data is parsed through the public record to determine marital status, employment records, life expectancy, and whether they have children. The car then assigns a value to each possible victim based on criteria like their contribution to society. We put a premium on lives that will save other lives, like doctors and nurses. All this may sound very reasonable, but Felix Campbell, head of Anti-Automation League, says the system has no right to make such judgments. Somebody with a criminal record is not necessarily less valuable to society than a doctor. That kind of information is irrelevant to the sanctity of human life, but Forlong dismisses such claims. We want our cars to make the best possible choices, and that means acting on the basis of all the information they can gather. The more, the better. Yeah, so we're going to be facing this kind of issues, or having to deal with this kinds of issues in real life very soon. Or I suppose we may already have companies working on algorithms to do this. Antidepressants, TNFT, done. Unlock the dialogue or action, often beneficial. Okay.
Watch it.
Come on. Back 1000, I guess for the made 1000. And enjoy a good Terminator reference.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice? Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
Some of you survives of Alice, but maybe I mean, she's quiet and she seems very scared. Some of these vibes of her. Let's get some air up in this. That's that. I'm trying to talk to her. You okay, girl?
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it? You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you. You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me.
Interesting. Should give us some more information, right? If she gave us the keys, then she would want us to have a look, right? This might get us in trouble with Todd. The mother died. This looks like abuse to me. For new instructions. So I'm guessing you can do like an evil playthrough or a good playthrough or a sort of chaotic or mixed playthrough or whatever.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
You're playing.
Let's try and be good.
I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife.
And then if it's a good time,
Fucking
maybe
loser.
we'll
Can't get a
do
job,
an evil
take care of his
playthrough
family?
instead.
Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up!
Stop doing drugs,
I
man.
know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me!
Why is he so mean to her?
What am I doing?
Yeah. Stop doing drugs, man.
I'm sorry, honey.
Stop
I'm sorry.
drinking. Stop being a dick to your kid.
You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
Stop throwing furniture around like some Egypt. I guess we got a lot of stuff out of this, but apparently there's some more stuff that we could have gotten. Okay.
Code deactivated. Welcome home, Markus.
Gonna check. This has been okay. 36 minutes or so. We can go further. It's a package. Drop off our jacket as well. What is this? Bird. Oh. Comics. Just explore a bit. I mean, why not? Is there anything else in here? More reading to do. The North Pole, why Russia wants it. Interesting. Russia's interest in the North Pole has intensified with the recent discovery of precious minerals trapped in frozen ice, many of which are used in synthesizing therium. Android manufacture increasingly dominates both US and Russian economies, but this isn't just about GDP. Surplus therium reserves would allow either nation to experiment in more advanced Android models, enhancing their military and industrial output tremendously. Add to this the strategic importance of the region, which connects Russia with Europe through Norway and Denmark, Greenland, as well as Canada, and the prospect of a peaceful resolution to the dispute starts to seem unlikely. But a spokesperson for NATO is more optimistic. Both nations stand to benefit from a stable, productive Arctic region. A conflict would benefit nobody. President Warren, however, recently torpedoed the notion. It's simple, Russia has no business in the Arctic. If the Kremlin doesn't understand that, we will make them understand. Life found on Titan. Interesting. The Darwin probe, which left exactly 19 years ago to probe the surface of Titan's methane ice, has just confirmed the presence of microorganisms living hundreds of kilometers below the surface, in an ocean of salt water protected by a thick layer of ice. After similar microbial matter was found on Enceladus, how you pronounce it? Enceladus, another satellite of Saturn, it seems increasingly possible that life is common in the universe. A NASA spokesman responded to the story has stated the latest in a series of pointers to life on other planets. Our android expedition to Io is one of many such voyages that carry a prime objective of uncovering extraterrestrial life forms. Jason Graff, director of humanization at CyberLife, said the company was committed to its partnership with NASA. Our spacefaring androids are specially designed to function on long-range missions of this kind, and we are proud to have our models at the frontier of human exploration. Not sure why you would want to put a humanoid android into your spaceship. Wouldn't you just put a computer that is as smart as possible onto a ship and just do away with all the compartments and things necessary to have something human-shaped on board? Maybe that's just me. Does seem like an interactive movie. More than anything else. It's also, yeah, so far it's a maid simulator. Or robot maid simulator, I suppose is more accurate. I'm just assuming that the more of these tasks we do, the more story and other things will unlock. Okay, so that was that part. Let's head upstairs now. I guess cards disabled somehow, but an artist. And fairly wealthy. Some weird art. Can you run in this game? Walking faster would be nice.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Markus? You never forget anything.
Oh.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
I mean, it's only natural to want to avoid your own demise. It's weird controls for a keyboard and mouse user, but okay. Actually, have some plants and get a controller for certain kinds of games.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother. I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Markus.
You're welcome.
Television.
Who doesn't like bacon and eggs?
Tensions continue to rise in Markus since Russia unilaterally declared the region part of its national territory. Several Russian warships have taken position in the Barents Sea since Saturday, and a Russian flag now flies over the ice.
Like big.
The Russian president
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure.
to Russia as
Okay, Carl.
On the other hand, last night, the American ambassador again informed an emergency meeting of the UN that the United States would not accept this annexation under any circumstances. Several American destroyers are reported to be headed for the Barents Sea. Douglas Cornwall, chairman of the UN, announced at a press conference
that.
that we have never been so close to a third world war. He called on Russia and the United States to promptly renew talks before things get out of control.
Television off. Mankind is so depressing. Nothing but greed, stupidity, and violence. 5,000 years of civilization just to get to where we are. Fancy game of chess?
Sure, yeah.
Speed chess.
Speed chess it is.
That's what I call a thorough beating. It's not easy for an old man to compete with a machine.
Well, I know you don't like losing, and you don't like when I let you win, so I felt I didn't have many choices.
True. We humans are complicated. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Markus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
At least the owner here seems to think he's more than just a program.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet. So, what's your verdict, Markus?
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? But would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
I guess that would be something very difficult for an android. Creativity. We know. Sure what paths these are gonna lead me down, but let's do the disc, I suppose.
That is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas. Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
What do we like here? Identity, maybe? Identity of androids, okay. It's weird that some of these keys are non-rebindable.
Oh my God.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. you'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter, more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Definitely a drug addict. So that's kind of inevitable. And these all sort of lead to the same. Okay. Actually, I think this is a good time to take a